to do something, and my team was fully support of me. So like this, friends, lot of things have been done. The basic thing is we should be sincere to the institution. And you are a fortunate lot, you are coming to an institution which is really one of the excellent institutions in the world and in the country. And you should take the fullest opportunity. Once you get settled, I think you can relax. But till you get settled, I think you have to be focused and try to attain the best out of this institution. I will not take much time. I will end with a advice given by Sri Narayana Murthy. I think I was impressed. I was 3-4 days, I got a book and was coming from Delhi. I was reading one of Mr. Narayana Murthy's book. I think it summed up what is required for a manager. One is be trustworthy. I think that is a quality and a virtue by itself. Be trustworthy. That is more important. Second, be a fearless. And if it goes into say, even as a manager, if you have something, if you keep it inside, don't put it into your face. In fact, I work with one of my excellent boss. Now he's a commerce secretary. He always advises, don't give your fear or emotions which you have inside be seen in your face. That will be a debacle. Whatever you, maybe happiness, maybe sad, maybe fear, as a good manager, don't show it on your face. I think that is a very, very good important thing. So be fearless and supportive family. See, a family always matters. When you go home, when you are rest assured, I can do my job, I have taken care of my family, that gives a great sense of contentment that they will take care. And I think that is one of the important requisite required for a good manager. And excellence in work. I think very much, see, when I went, okay, I train my people. Today I am proud to say I have a team. If I say today, within 2 days, the result will come. Because we have trained in such a way, and they are focused in such a way for real. I want some details on this raw cashew. How many raw cashew containers are being imported in Mangalore? Within 2 days, I got all the aspect. So this is very important. Excellence in work, you should gain knowledge. And how to manage yourself. I think this is very, very important. Managing oneself in the institution, in the family, in the society, it is very, very important. So we have to learn how to manage oneself and live your life and head your career, live your life and lead your career in a way that makes a difference to your society. I think we have to set an example. Friends, I think I am really very proud to come over here to be in the midst today. And you are very fortunate. You are outstanding students. You have come to an outstanding institution. And within 2 years, this is the 30th batch, I was told. And definitely the alumnus of this institute may be heading various different organizations. That I was in Singapore. I was interacting with my friend. They said it was a meeting for Southeast Asians, multinationals. Out of 10 people, he said, 7 people are from India. Out of 10 people, CEOs, 10 people are from India. So this is the promising thing which is happening around the world. And you have an excellent opportunities. And you are going to become excellent managers, excellent CEOs, excellent managing directors, and excellent chairmen. Now, there is a crisis of leadership. Top institutions are really finding difficult whom to get, how to get. I think you should tune yourself to make ready. You have value added. You attain the skill. I think the future is one of the excellent future. With this, I pray God, this course to be one of the excellent course, and all of you are going to have very colorful futures in the days to come. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your thoughts and insights with us. I now request our director to present a memento to our chief guest. It's a pleasure to have Dr. H. Shantaram, trustee and member, Governing Council, TAPMI, with us today. Dr. Shantaram obtained his master's degree with first rank from Central College, Bangalore in 1951. He obtained his DIC from Imperial College of Science and Technology, London, and his PhD from London University in 1954. A fellow of the Entomological Society of India and the Academy of General Education, Manipal, he has spent most of his time in the field of education. He was a faculty member at the Delhi University, MGM College, Kasturba Medical College, Manipal, and Bhandarkar College, Kundapura. He was the head of the Department of Basic Sciences in Kasturba Medical College. His education expertise and mastery of rules and regulations are well recognized, and his advice is sought by quite a few educational institutions in coastal Karnataka and neighboring districts. Among the various positions that he has held include the president of the Association of the Principals of Mangalore University, the president of Manipal Consumers Cooperative Society, the editor of Manipal Record for 4 years, and the president of Rangbhumi Cultural Organization of Udupi. At present, he is the administrative officer of the Academy of General Education Manipal and the president of the Association of Private College Managements, Mangalore University. He has served at the Rotary International District 3180 as its governor during the 1984-85, and he is a major donor of the Rotary Foundation, and all the members of his family are Paul Harris Fellows. Dr. Shantaram is also the recipient of New Year's Award 1996, instituted by the Rotary Club of Udupi Manipal in collaboration with the Academy of General Education Manipal and Syndicate Bank for his distinguished work in the field of education. He was also honored at the 73rd All India Kannada Sahitya Sammelan held at Shimoga. A felicitation volume, Swapna Shri.P, on his life and works has been released by his admirers in May 2009. Dr. Shantaram is a widely traveled man and has visited USA, UK, most of the European and Far Eastern countries. I now request Dr. Shantaram for the presidential address.
Chief guest of this evening, Dr. Tamilvanan, our beloved director, Dr. Natarajan, faculty and staff of this prestigious institution, and all the new entrants who are entering this prestigious institution from now onwards and stay with us for 2 more years. And also the other invited guests and the parents who are here. Now this is a very important occasion. According to me, induction program of any particular institution has got 2 important aspects. One is the inspirational address from a person who has succeeded in a chosen field. I must congratulate, not only thank Dr. Tamilvanan, who has inspired all of you by narrating his own experiences. Of course, he had not only succeeded for the last 8 or 9 years here in this area, he has improved the organization itself. So such a wonderful manager who has built. So it is such persons whom I consider as the assets needed for this country. Let me thank you, sir, for inspiring our new batch of students this morning. The other purpose of an induction is the new entrants must also know about their own institution. It is not sufficient just to know the name of the institution, know its faculty, know its infrastructure. It is essential for any person who is entering an institution know about the history and the persons behind it. That is very important. Now you have come today a campus which is internationally famous. It is an educational town of Manipal, which is providing facilities from pre-primary education to the highest. Ask for any field. You have got facilities here to get training. Such a marvelous change had taken place. Why I am saying it? If any one of you had visited this campus just 6 decades ago, Manipal was a barren hill. Practically there was nothing here. I remember those days. The transformation is mainly due to two important personalities. One is Padma Shri Dr. TAPMI, Tunse Madhav Anantabai. A man who actually laid the foundation. He dreamed of it. Not only dreamt, many a time we dream, but we seldom achieve. In a way, he is one of a very successful manager. What he dreamt, he made it a reality. Here was a person who actually knew the pulse of the society, especially the community in which he was living. He rightly identified the curses the society is facing. He used to say it is illiteracy, ill health, and the poverty. He wanted to eradicate these three. And that is why he started on it, built the educational institution, and also laid a foundation to one of the very successful banking industry. He always said the education and health is looked after, poverty in this country will disappear on its own. So with that vision he built and TAPMI Management Institute is one of his brainchild. Actually, though it did not materialize during his lifetime, the idea had been conceived, especially Mr. TAPMI is actually Dr. TAPMI's nephew, his brother's son, who was another great visionary, a very practical individual who headed several ministries in the government of India and helped in building the institution. Again here also, though TAPMI dreamt of having this particular institution, especially to train rural managers, because the conditions here, it was a pure rural setting. He wanted rural managers, but the things have changed. Today, TAPMI Management Institute has got its own status, not only nationally, but internationally also. You are coming into such great institution. On behalf of the management, let me take this opportunity to welcome all the newcomers. But I would like you to do one thing. Always remember, all the educational institutions in this small town are interrelated. We are working as one unit. And at the same time, your aspirations, your ambitions are there. But all the time remember, this is a highly competitive world. You are facing competition every minute of every day you are spending in this institution. More than 400 of you are there, and every one of them is your competitor. So you have to strive, you have to work. There is no question at all. There will not be, because there are rules and regulations, and I would like you to not only know them, honor them. Let there not be an opportunity for you to plead at any time for the mercy of your teachers. You have to excel and prove to the teachers that you are one step ahead of them. So if you are going to do it, you will certainly enjoy your life in Manipal for the next 2 years and will be successful managers and get out of this institution with flying colors. But let me plead only one thing. Always remember institution which has helped you to grow all the time. You must try to help, because that quality you have to develop. With these few words, let me wish you all the best of luck and success and fulfillment of all your ambitions. And let me also once again thank our chief guest for giving such good words. I was very much impressed when he said how he could change. If one man could change, all of us are capable of doing it. Let us remember it. Thank you. Good luck to all of you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your insights with us. I now invite Professor Guru Raj Katur, Dean Academics, for the vote of thanks.
Distinguished members on the dais, Dr. Tamilvanan, Dr. Shantaram, and Dr. R.C. Natarajan, TAPMI faculty, staff, and students, parents of the students, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to propose the vote of thanks. First of all, let me on behalf of TAPMI thank Dr. Tamilvanan, Chairman NMPT, for being here with us today. We have waited 2 years for this. I remember in 2011, when I was the PGP chairman, I had visited NMPT, met Dr. Tamilvanan, and had invited him to address the batch of 2011 and 13. Unfortunately, during that time, he was already committed to a Singapore visit, and he could not make it. But there is a saying that one man's loss is another man's gain. The loss of 2011 batch is the gain for 2013 batch now. Thank you very much, sir, for your insights from the world of practice. Our students will surely gain tremendously from your inspiring talk. I would also like to thank Dr. H. Shantaram, Trustee, TAPMI Trusts, and Governing Council member, for his continued support towards all our endeavors. Thank you, sir, for your words of advice and enlightening the new batch, especially about the souls, great souls who are behind the success of Manipal and TAPMI. I would like to thank our director, Dr. R.C. and R.C. Natarajan, for his immensely encouraging words. I am sure the new batch is really looking forward to the next 2 years of time in TAPMI. I would like to thank TAPMI faculty members for being here. They are actually looking forward to interacting with the new batch, even though the director has said that they will not teach. I would like to thank TAPMI staff members who have worked really hard. A lot of work has gone in towards getting the institute ready for welcoming the new batch. My thanks are due to PGP2 students for providing logistic support towards making this event a success. I would like to thank press members who are here. I would like to thank them even more when I see the coverage tomorrow. And I would like to thank the management of Valley View for having provided this wonderful infrastructure. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. With this, we come to the close of the inauguration ceremony. I request everyone to stay back in this home. We now start with the presentation by the respective area chairs to introduce the faculty from their area. To start with, I invite Professor S.R. Viswanath, Area Chair Finance, to introduce the faculty from the finance area.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Vishwanath. I'm the current coordinator of the accounting and finance area at TAPMI. I have the privilege of introducing my colleagues to you today. Firstly, I would like to introduce my senior most colleague, Professor Chaudhary Prasad. Yeah, he is also the dean in charge of public relations, and he's also in charge of admissions. I'm sure you must have interacted with him. He is a banker from State Bank of India. He was there for about 22 years. After that, he was vice president of Vaishya Leasing. He has been in academics for the last 10 years or so. The second colleague I would like to introduce is Professor Madhu Veeraraghavan. Professor Madhu just joined us from Monash University, Australia. As you know, Monash, as you know, is a very top-ranking school in the world. He just joined us yesterday. He is a full professor in the area of finance. He has published extensively in top-tier international journals. He will be teaching you the required corporate finance course